mother-in-law insisted on paying for my wedding dress alterations. The seamstress found recording devices in every seam. My future mother-in-law, Patricia, insisted on paying for my dress alterations as a bonding gesture. She even picked her friend Helen as the seamstress, claiming she was the best in town. I thought it was sweet, especially since Patricia had been cold to me since I started dating her son David. But when Helen was adjusting the bodice, she suddenly stopped and pulled out what looked like a tiny black button. It wasn't a button, it was a recording device, actively blinking red. Helen's hands started shaking as she checked other seams. She found 7 more devices hidden throughout the dress: bust, waistline, hem, even the sleeves. My wedding dress was wired like an FBI informant. Helen looked sick as she admitted Patricia had paid her extra to add security tags, claiming they prevented theft. She had no idea they were recording devices. I called David immediately. He didn't believe me until I sent photos of the devices. Then he went quiet and said something chilling. She did this to my sister Emma's dress 3 years ago. Emma had found similar devices after her wedding. Patricia had recorded every conversation Emma had on her wedding day, later using edited clips to turn family members against her when she wanted to manipulate situations. David confronted his mom while I was still at the seamstress. Patricia didn't even deny it. She said she had a right to know what I really thought about the family. She wanted to catch me saying something negative to prove I wasn't good enough for David. But here's where it got truly insane. Helen examined the devices closer and realized they weren't just audio recorders. They had tiny cameras too. Patricia was planning to record video from inside my dress. Every hug, every dance, every intimate moment would be captured from multiple angles. She literally wanted footage from inside my clothing. I documented everything and went to the police station. The officer's jaw dropped when I showed him the dress with all the insertion points marked. The investigation revealed Patricia had done this to 4 other women who'd married into the family. She had a locked room in her house with recordings from every family event for the past decade. She'd been building files on everyone, documenting everything from menstrual cycles to bathroom habits. She had a file on me with recordings from devices she'd hidden in my apartment during visits. When police searched her house, they found devices everywhere: guest rooms, cars, even inside gifts she'd given family members. Every grandchild's teddy bear had a camera. She'd been selling some recordings to private investigators hired by other society mothers who wanted dirt on their children's partners. She'd made over $50,000 selling intimate recordings of family members. During the trial, more victims came forward. Patricia had been using recordings to blackmail family members into compliance. She'd threatened to release Emma's therapy session recordings if she didn't name her first child after Patricia. She'd forced her other son to break up with a girlfriend by threatening to send his recorded private conversations to his employer. Patricia was arrested and charged with illegal surveillance and extortion. At trial, she actually complained that she was just being a protective mother. The judge called her